But recently, bro, I do be writing down. Like, I try to write down. I don't know. I low-key stop low-key, but I gotta get back on it. But I be writing down different Bible verses, bro. Like, I'll open the Bible real quick. Nah, you know what I do? I'll pray. Ask God a question. And then open up the Bible. And then whatever verse. And, bro, you know what I'm saying? One thing I will say before I say this, bro. Nobody is perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to get closer with God. Nobody is perfect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they try to be like, yo, he don't know what he talking about. Yo, what else? Let me think. He don't know what he talking about. Look at him. Look at what he trying to do. He think he sounds so holy, bro. That's not my purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could see it that way. Like I said, we all got different mindsets, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all got different outlook on things. But like I said, bro, this is just what I've been doing. Me personally, bro. You got your own relationship with God. I got my own, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who are we to judge our own relationships with God, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's something that you talk to about him, bro. Like, to him about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could really care less, bro. But I just been writing down different Bible verses. I open it, like I said, I pray first, open it up, whatever verse, chapter, book. Look, I'm still learning, bro. But yeah, I put my finger on the verse, and I just feel like it connects to me, bro. It connect to, cause I'm gonna be real. Everything in the Bible connect, bro, for real. But you really I just put my finger on the verse, and it speak to me, bro. It do. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I could read one. But yeah. Like, bro, one thing I wrote, this was like a while ago, bro. Like a while ago. I think this was like 2 years. Nah, probably like a year ago when I wrote this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it been a minute since I wrote in blue ink, bro. But I wrote, reality is merely an illusion. Hold on, bro. I got stuck, bro. I cannot read my fucking handwriting. But it say, reality is merely an illusion, a very persistent one. And then I wrote underneath it, I wrote, none of this is real. None of this matters. We only think it does because of how persistent the illusion is. I feel like that's so true, bro. We think all this shit matter, but it really don't, bro. It's only one thing that really matter, bro. Like, gang, none of this shit matter, bro. They try to, see, I can't even speak on that yet. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna have to tune in that time, bro. But, honestly, bro, like, it don't matter, bro. Like, this is temporary, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is temporary. Like, at the end of the day, all the materialistic possessions can get taken away from me, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they be clowning me, bro. They be clowning my fits. You know what I'm saying? I guess they be too calm, bro. They feel like, oh, I'm not being myself or whatnot. Bro, I could put that shit on, bro. I did that before, bro. I did that before. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, most of the time, bro, y'all really just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, really, bro, like, it's cool to dress here and there, but I don't gotta put a fit on every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, bro, I'm comfortable in myself, bro. In my mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I could wear the same fucking shoes for a year, 2 years straight, bro. I really don't give a fuck, bro. I wear the same slides I've had since fucking freshman year, bro. I can still fit them shits. You know how dirty them shits is, bro? Oh, let me get them real quick. Bro, look at how fucked up these shits is, bro. I still wear these shits to school, bro. You can't see how fucked up it is, but trust, bro, this shit fucked up. I wear these to fucking work and everything, bro. I still wear them to school. I really don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna be real. It's a fucking shoe. You know what I'm saying? Look how fucked up these is, bro. These fucked up too. Feel me? I really don't care. Like, all my shoes is fucked up because I wear them, bro. You know what I'm saying? They meant to be worn, bro. They're shoes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all glorify all these materialistic possessions, even though, you know what I'm saying, you could go tomorrow and you're not gonna have none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one thing I need to work on too. It's one thing I need to work on. Glorifying materialistic possessions, bro. Also hypocrisy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could be talking all this, but the thing is, bro, am I living it? You know what I'm saying? I try to, but the thing is, I gotta stick to it. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important part. You could speak it, but you gotta stick to it, bro. You gotta stick to your plan. You gotta stick to your ideas. You gotta stick to your moral code. Stick to your moral compass, no matter what nobody try to do, bro. No matter how bad the world try to throw you off your moral compass, you gotta stick to it, bro. Because at the end of the day, this is not their life, bro. At the end of the day, who gonna see judgment, bro? Huh? Come on, bro. Like, this world is temporary, bro. You can't live for everybody else, bro. One of the main things I do, I don't live for everybody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? My whole TikTok account was created so I could get out of the loophole of living for everybody else. And somehow they think I'm still living for everybody else. Make it make sense, bro. It doesn't. You wanna know why? Cause the world, bro, they gonna try to throw you down off your path so much, bro. It's crazy, bro. Cause the world's so stuck in a negative ass frequency, bro. They so stuck in a negative frequency, bro. And it's cool, bro. Everybody's still learning, bro. Everybody. A lot of people try to feel like they smarter than the next person. That's cool, but that's not the goal. The goal is to take information from one person and transfer it to the next consciousness, bro. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is so we can all develop together, all learn together, bro. What are you sitting up here? You sitting up here trying to prove you the smartest person in the room. Why not? That's not the point of life. Why do you want to be the smartest person in the room? Why don't you want to learn, bro? I'm open to learn, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here and act like I know everything, bro. This is just my opinion right now. Even as I'm speaking it, I could still change up anything I'm saying in a mix of me speaking, bro. You know what I'm saying? My mindset could change tomorrow, bro. Why? Because we learn it. We consistently learn it every day, bro. My mindset could change tomorrow. I could have a better outlook on life. I could have a worse outlook on life. But at the end of the day, something happened something happened from yesterday that changed my outlook, that made me learn more, that made me step into a different mindset, a different type of consciousness, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, it's shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I gotta say, bro, you gotta make sure your environment is positive, bro. That's one thing you gotta do. Make sure your environment positive. Because if it's not, you gonna be stuck on a negative frequency just like everybody else, bro. And the worst part, bro, is you probably gonna see everybody else. You probably gonna see everybody else go up. But then you feel like you still on that negative frequency. That's because you let the negativity get to you, bro. You can't do that, bro. You can't let people knock you off your path, bro, knock you off your purpose or what you think is your purpose. Because I'm going to be real. You don't know what your purpose is. You don't. You never will, bro. You could, but at the same time, you got to learn. You could learn, bro. You could learn over time. You could do shit that help you discover what your purpose is. Well, pieces of your purpose, bro. Because I'm going to be real. How you gonna find out? How you gonna know your host? How you gonna know what the end of the story is? You ain't even read the book, nigga. You ain't even read the book, bro. How you gonna, bro? Come on, answer that question, bro. How do you know? How do you know what the end of the book says? But you know what I'm saying? You're not even taking your time to read the book. So you telling me that you said, I'm too lazy to go through the journey, the adventure of reading the book. Let me just flip to the back of the page and see what happens at the end. That's what you're gonna do, bro. And now once you read the book, you're gonna be bored as fuck. You're gonna be bored as fuck, bro. You already know what's gonna happen at the end. Now you're gonna be bored as fuck. And whole time, the ending not even gonna make sense. You wanna know why? Because it's certain shit in the middle, in the beginning, that shapes the end of the story, bro. So you probably not even gonna understand the ending, bro. You gonna be trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You gotta take life one step at a time. You feel me? One thing I've been doing, I have been rushing shit, bro. You feel? I've been rushing shit, bro. I've been trying to slow down too. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to slow down, but I don't know, bro. At the ripe age, bro. At this age, bro. That's one thing that they really try to knock you off at this age, bro. I'm trying to tell you. It's like life just try to knock you off at this age, bro. Like, I say between 16 to probably like 21. Nah. Probably like 25. 16 to 25. That's when life gonna really see what type of person are you, bro? Are you gonna let life throw you off your course, bro? You gonna give up on your dreams, your imagination, your goals for your life, bro? For the world, bro? That means you living for the world, bro. Open your eyes. You give up your dreams. You give up what you want in this life. You living for the world. You already done failed the test, bro. You done already failed the test, nigga. Wake up. Wake up, bro. It's cool to make money, but you still gotta live in your purpose, bro. You think working that damn, bro, I used to think the same shit. You think working that damn desk job, getting that good education gonna save you, bro? You think that's your life purpose, nigga? To make some fucking cheese? Anybody could do that. Anybody could do that, nigga. I could get rich. It might not be the way you get rich, but I could do it, bro. Trust, bro. The law of attraction is real, bro. The more you try to attract something, the less likely it's gonna come to you, bro. The less likely it's gonna come to you because you chasing it for the wrong reasons. You chasing it for the wrong reasons, bro. You got like, bro. Look at all the people who got money, bro. They had an idea, bro. They ain't just say, let me get rich. They had an idea. What the fuck, like, bro, you gonna get rich with no substance, bro? You don't know how you gonna get rich, bro. And a lot of people gonna see, they gonna ask you, how you wanna get rich? Bro, that's not for they fucking, that's none of their concern, bro. As long as they trust in your image, they trust in your belief system, bro, that's all that should matter, bro. Why the fuck do it matter to you how I'ma get rich, bro? You know what I'm saying? And, bro, no matter what you say to these niggas, they ain't gonna believe you anyways. They not gonna fucking believe you anyways, bro. And that's the whole point of this video, bro. You gotta do what the fuck you want to do, because these niggas will never fucking believe you, bro. These niggas will never believe you, bro. They always gonna put they always gonna try to implement some type of doubt into your mind, bro. You wanna know why? Because they doubt themselves. In their head, bro, they doubt themselves, bro. They don't think it's possible for themselves to do it, bro. That's the problem with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I look at everybody else who got something to say, bro. I'm gonna be real. Bro, you don't look any more special than me, bro. And the whole time, somehow I feel like I'm lighter than you, bro. Somehow I feel like, I don't know, bro. I can't explain it, but just somehow, bro. Like, bro, I can't explain it, bro. I can, but it's just not on the top of my head, and I ain't stopping this video, bro. I feel like I'm on to something right now. But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta do, because at the end of the day, the whole point of this video is to tell y'all, bro, just, bro, do whatever, not whatever come to your mind, but whatever idea that you feel like is gonna fulfill a purpose in this world, bro, an important purpose, or you feel like you just connected to something, do it, bro. Do it. A lot of people gonna say you crazy. A lot of people gonna say this, and that. Cool, bro. Let them say that. Let them say that. At the end of the day, bro, what did I say? What did I say in the end, bro? At the end of the day, everybody is gonna have a different mindset than you, bro. We are not on this world to have the same mindset, the same answer. We're not on this world for that, bro. See, and the niggas who think like that, they the NPCs in this bitch. Because they think everybody need to think alike. Everybody got to have the same fucking brain operation systems, bro, going on in their head, bro. Look, I don't know what the fuck the word is, bro. Look, I'm still learning, bro. But why the fuck do you feel like everybody have to have the same answers, bro? We all got different religions, bro. We all got different religions. Like, bro, why do But look, at the end of the day, all these different religions, you know what they say? It's a higher power, bro. At the end of the day, all these different religions saying it's a higher power, bro. So guess what? It's a higher power. They all lead to the same answer, bro. Even though they get to it in a different way, it all leads to the same answer, bro. It's a higher power. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, it's different. It's different routes you could take on how you see that higher power, bro. It's different answer choices. You know what I'm saying? But it's all the same answer. You know what I'm saying? But you just not going. You're not supposed to understand everything in life. And the motherfuckers who think you are, they the real NPCs. The niggas who judge, they the real NPCs. The niggas who don't go after what they really want to do, they the real NPCs. The motherfuckers who scared of doing what they want to do, bro, they the real NPCs. The motherfuckers who worry about everybody else, they the real NPCs. You want to know why? Because, bro, they living behind the fucking TV screen, basically, bro. They watching their life pass by. Me, I put action, bro. I'm trying to put action to what I do, bro. I told myself this shit probably 4 years ago, bro. I'm going to put action to what I do. And I did it. And somehow they still hate on me, bro. Why? Because they know I'm doing something, bro. They know I'm doing something. Low-key, on the low, they know I'm doing something, bro. They know I'm attempting to do something. They know that. At the end of the day, bro, deep down, bro, these people know, bro. These people know for real. They know I'm trying to get somewhere, bro. That's why they hate. Cause they not trying to get nowhere themselves, bro. That's the problem with this world. They don't understand we really one person. We one consciousness, bro. We one consciousness, bro. Look, I'm stuttering over my words. I don't give a damn, bro. Send that to the group chat, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm still learning, nigga. I stutter too, nigga. I'm not a perfect fucking person. But you want to know, we want to know why motherfuckers get so into him when a nigga make a mistake. When they feel like a nigga not smarter than what he think he is, bro. When they feel like a nigga dumb as shit. You want to know why? Because in their head, they feel like, oh, well, why does this nigga, why does he look like this? Because they had a different outlook on me. They probably thought I was perfect or something. I don't know, like, no. Nobody perfect, bro. Nobody perfect, bro. I'm not fucking perfect. You not fucking perfect. You make a mistake, nigga. I make a mistake, nigga. You sin, I sin, bro. You sin every day. I sin every day too, bro. You probably might not know what you sinning on, but you sinning. I promise you. I promise you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sin every day, bro. You know perfect. You not perfect. For real. That's one thing. And the reason I'm saying this is because, bro, you can't let perceptions take you out, bro, at all. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Because the day you do that, bro, you falling off your purpose already, bro. That's not what you on this earth for. That's not what you on this planet for, bro. You on this planet to make a difference, nigga. Bro, you know what you on this planet for? To be the higher power, bro. Whatever you believe in, you here on this planet to be the higher consciousness, the higher powers stepping stool, bro. You here for them, so they can. That's what you here for. You here for them, bro. You here for them. That's why you need to find your purpose, bro. Don't get trapped in the fucking illusion that the world bring to you, bro. Like, they try to trap y'all so bad, y'all don't even understand it, bro. I'm trapped too, bro, but I'm trying to break out this shit. For real. Write your goals down, bro. They possible. They might not seem possible, bro. Just write them shits down, bro. Look at them shits. Just look at them, bro. Write them down, bro. Maybe when you write it down, it might not even seem that unobtainable, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But you know what the problem is with this world? The problem with this world is the higher ups don't even gotta do shit, bro. The higher ups don't have to do shit. They don't have to knock y'all down, bro. They don't have to knock y'all off y'all purpose, bro. You wanna know why? Cause they already got everybody else that's below them doing it to each other, bro. They already got everybody below them doing it to each other. Do you really think the people who higher up do this shit? No. Motherfuckers with money, do you think they do this? No. You know what they do? They help each other, bro. They help each other gain ideas. They share their knowledge, bro. Now, they may not share their wealth. I don't know. Now they do. They share their wealth amongst each other, bro. They dead ass do that. Why do you think? Because they know they gonna understand each other, bro. They gonna understand each other's ideas, what they're trying to do for the world, what they're like. They're gonna understand their purpose, bro. But why do you think they won't give it to the lower society, the lower class, the people that's below them? You wanna know why? Because, bro, y'all just gonna go around like, bro, y'all don't. I can't really explain it, but you should know, bro. You should know. I shouldn't even have to say it. You should know. Why do you think they not gonna spread it amongst y'all, bro? Huh? I don't have to say it, but you should know, bro. Figure out the answer for yourself. Figure it out for yourself, bro.